I'm just here chilling, I'm reminiscing. I'm thinking about like the MSN days. What's good, guys? eyedotem panoramic, my bar, slip throat, choke, I kill them up. What you guys saying? It's eyedotem, aka David Smith. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back. I just have to say, yeah, thank you guys for the support. You guys are showing mad support, sharing my thing, following me on my socials, just viewing up the video, sharing with your friends, giving me ideas, saying what you liked, all of that, what you disliked. I'm loving it. My social media is down below, so follow me there. Keep watching my stories there. Keep updated and stuff like that. But yeah, today's a chill video, isn't it? Today is a really chill video because I'm really just here sitting in my old room and I'm just reflecting. I'm just thinking, like, I remember the days in which like we used to log out, like just log out of things. We used to log out and nothing used to be overwhelming. Like I remember the Windows Live Messenger MSN days when we used to see each other in school and we used to rush home, jump on MSN, jump on Messenger and just start video chatting, just type of nonsense, all type of nonsense. For who? I'm not sure if people did it elsewhere, but I know in the UK, like, it was a thing. It was the culture, it was the thing to do, like way before BBM days. When I was in primary school, that's when we used to do it. Just come home, rush home. Imagine I just seen you at school and I'm rushing home just to video chat you or just to talk to you and just chat rubbish. And we used to be like BRB and all of them things. But one thing we used to be like is like, yeah, I'm logging off now. See you later or see you tomorrow. And it's quite mad to me, like, it's just mad because now we don't do that. If we're not on Instagram, we're on Twitter. If we're not on Twitter, we're on YouTube. And if we're not on YouTube, we're on something like LinkedIn or just another social media app. Especially in this panoramic, things are getting like mad overwhelming. Like there's too much going on. Like, so here's my take on social media. Yeah, here's my personal take on social media. Social media in itself, even with people using it, it's neither good or bad. Social media is literally just access. Social media is literally just access. So it's just about what you're accessing and what you're allowing people to access about you. So that in itself is not bad, but we shouldn't be accessing everything 24/7. I'm not saying we should have limits on it. Like we shouldn't, that the internet, what I'm not saying is this, the internet shouldn't be turned off for 2 hours a day. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, on an individual level, me, David, I should not have access to every single thing. Other people's lives, like people I don't know, I can go on their story and see what they're doing, or I can look at their posts and see what they've been doing or what they've been posting or what their content's about. I shouldn't have access to that 24/7. I'm not saying it should be limited, but I personally shouldn't be on there like every single day, every single waking minute, every single break, just be on there mindlessly scrolling. Like I shouldn't be accessing it 24/7. Like there's so much things that I've been remember I was last year 2020 when I used to go on my long walks when I had more time, which I don't now, but I'm grateful for it. I used to go on long walks. I listened to my podcasts, 4-hour walks, just for like the whole afternoon. And there was one podcast, what was the name? The Flights and Feeling podcast. The Flights and Feeling podcast by Joseph Solomon. I'll make sure to leave a link to that down in the description below. But it's a great podcast. It's a very good podcast. Joseph Solomon just talks about different things. In that podcast episode, there was one when he was talking about like omniscience and like social media, and he was talking about what humans are humans. Like we can only be, like I can only be here. Energy is different, but like me, like as a being, I can't be here and in China simultaneously. And the fact that I can just pick up my device and be everywhere is mad. And then you get things like FOMO, and it's like if this was in like the 1400s or something, you wouldn't have that. But yeah, it's a really great podcast for self-development. I'm actually going to do a podcast, wow, lies. I'm going to do a YouTube video on like the best podcasts that have really helped me, like self-development, getting banter out of it, just the whole thing just mixed into one. Like there's so many podcasts that really have helped me with self-development and expression and just looking within myself. I'll release a video on that. Anyway, I'm going off topic in it. I shouldn't be scrolling 4+ hours a day, mindlessly scrolling. Like what is it that we're looking for? What is it that we're looking for? Like we're scrolling, what is it that you're looking for? Raw, like what am I looking for? Especially with me, I don't feel like I need to announce that I'm taking a break from social media. And maybe it's because I don't have a following or whatever, but I don't feel like I need to announce it. I just take breaks, do you get it? Because sometimes like I don't need to be overwhelmed by information, things that I don't need to know that I'm seeing, or energies and information that's being put out there that I didn't ask for, but I'm just receiving it, and then it's causing me to be reactive, and then that becomes overwhelming because I'm dealing with my personal and business stuff, and it's just like, do you get it? Sometimes it's just really good to log out. Do you get it? We don't log out. We're always like, we're just at popping, like Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. You're just hopping between everything else. You're just hopping between all of them, and it's mad. But like I said before, especially in these recent days with everything that's going on in the news and stuff, and again, I don't watch TV, so I'm seeing it on the timeline and stuff. So with everything that's going on in the news and just how everyone's inflating it on social media, it's alright to just log out and take a minute to be like, let me refresh. Because constant access to everything, you're not Brainiac. Like, stop moving like Brainiac. If you man know who I'm talking about, if you don't, I'm gonna try to put a picture there somewhere. Brainiac from Superman, some world destroyer, fam. He's trying to know every single piece of information from every single world. You don't need to have access to everything. When things become overwhelming, it's all right to log out. Peace, love, and light.